Obviously, a huge fight, going to try to solidify that title shot, get the win streak to 10. Just tell me how significant this one feels compared to some of the other fights you've had of late.
It's a big fight, but actually it feels like a normal fight. But I have I have a big challenge, Henry Cejudo. Otherwise, it's just normal fight. I'm a professional, and every fight is very serious. Especially in UFC, this fight important like before.
Where do you think Henry is coming into this fight? Because he was here a bit ago, and on one hand he says, if I win, I'm going to get the next title shot, then I'm going to go to 145 and fight for the belt there. But if I lose, I'm done, I'm retiring. So where do you think he is mentally? Like, do you think it's bad for him that he seems to have one foot out the door a little bit?
No, I think he is right place because he talks from the facts. Because if he beats me, of course he will fight for the title because he was champion and he lost against the great champion Aljamain standing split decision, and he's big name, a very good fighter, and if he lost, then of course he's not gonna just keep fights, then get again the number one contender fight. Of course it takes time, and now he has a family, he has money, and I don't think he just wanna fight. He wants only gold, and so if he loses against me, of course he's gonna retire because it's gonna take more time to him take this spot again, and. So I think he's talking from the facts, and either everything or nothing for him. And that's how his mentality. That's why he's dangerous, because I know he will try everything for win this fight, and I'm sure he's hungry. And I know how hard he wants, because that's how hard I want to, because I never got opportunity to fight for the title. And I wanna have this experience, and that would be huge for me and huge for my country.
Do you think that makes Henry more dangerous in the fight? Like you said, he's gonna leave it all out there, or do you think it's an advantage for you if you go out there and you maybe win the first round dominantly? You can sap some of his will and his energy.
A fight against Henry, every round will be very hard for me. If it's 5 rounds, then yeah, I will say like 4th round or 5th round I will be more comfortable. But 3-round fight, Henry will be dangerous any second, and I'm just I'll be just very focused. And no, I think it keeps him dangerous because I don't think. Yeah, because I think he's mentally strong. Even he knows, he has to beat me. Otherwise, yeah, he's done. And he's fighting for beat me, and he wants the belt. There is no question here. And same thing like when I was fighting Jose Aldo. He was coming from 3-fight win streak when he beat Chito Vera and all other contenders. And if he beats me, then he was supposed to fight for the title. But I beat him, and then he don't wanna go back down to Lara and then keep coming again. So it's gonna be same thing, Henry. So Jose Aldo after me retire. So I think, I don't think Henry wants same thing. He wants to win the belt again after he coming from retirement.
How many times do you think you can take down an Olympic gold medalist in 15 minutes?
Actually, I'm not focused on this because it's a fight. He is better wrestler than me. He has an Olympic gold, I'm sure if we're wrestling, he will beat me in wrestling rules. But in MMA, I think I will do very, very well against him, because it's a MMA, it's a fight. It's totally different game, and I'm focused on win the fight, and I'm not focused on take him down. Because it's a fight, It's not wrestling tournament. It's not Olympic game. We understand he has a gold medal, I know. But in MMA, all I want to do is just win. Even if I have to just kicking all day, I will do that.
And just last thing, we've seen some of the great videos you put out in the lead up to this. You know, it seems like people are really enjoying them. Is this something you're doing because you feel you need to show more of your personality and get a bigger fan base going into a title fight? Or is this just always being you, now you're just getting the chance to show it?
It's been always me. I like have a fun. I like have a positivity. I like. I'm fine to make fun of myself, make joke of myself, and I'm not afraid to people say some people. Like when 3 years ago when I post accidentally when I break ice and I cut my head. And when I had this video, I posted this. I was thinking, if I post this, a lot of people will say I'm a stupid. Yes, I did make stupid accident, but this is my life. I'm not afraid. That's what I'm doing. I'm a MMA fighter, and this is a little crazy life, and I don't care. And I posted, and then everybody love it. So and then it's always been me. Just I have the friend now who's helping me with editing, and it's so much easier to do this. I don't have to take a video by myself. So it's so much easy to do with my training. So, but the idea is my idea, and whatever was bothering me, like even Henry screw up my last name, and I want to teach him to how to say my last name. Like I want to see that a lot of people too. Like my first name and last name same is how you read. Merab Dvalishvili. I think it's simple, easy, and also like when champion called number 6, and the number 6 now calling number 4, and nobody wanna fight me. Then that was bothering me. That's why I make these funny videos. And then now the Henry Cejudo wasn't working with his coach, and I have a video with his coach before, and I added it, and I make funny video with this. So that was it.
Merab, in the newest video that you put out, there's a scene that says how Georgians think I'm training, and it's you in the snow with the full armor. What is your background in like a traditional Georgian martial arts to have like a khridoli? Do you ever participate in this?
I born in the village Wani, and I was fighting all the time outside. We was wrestling, and I grew up very wild. And then when I was 9, I moved to capital city, and after a couple of years later, I started training in judo, and my goal was to compete like high level, like Olympic, World Championship in judo. But 2008 they changed the rules, and I started sambo, but when MMA came up, and I tried, and I fell in love with MMA, and I realized that was my sport, and that's what I should do all my life, and I transferred to MMA. So yeah, so my background is judo and sambo. Yeah.
And so I'm just curious, what have you heard, what has Aljo helped you sort of train for this fight, since he's already fought Henry rather recently?
Yeah, Aljo gave me good advice. Aljo told me to just do you, just do your style. And Henry is a good fighter. He's tricky, he hits hard. He has good takedowns, everything else. But just do your style, And I was focused on myself this training camp. I wasn't training specific for like. I was training, of course, with my team. I was training, of course, but like. I wasn't trying to bring somebody who looked like Henry, who throw like kick like Henry. We was just focusing, just get myself better everywhere. Then I'm gonna do whatever I'm doing best. I'm just gonna keep fight hard, and Aljo give me this advice. Then just be you, and I'll be me.
And what is the reason that you're training in Vegas for this camp as opposed to with Ray and Matt in New York?
You guys know I love my team Serra Longo, but 4 years ago when I first visit Las Vegas and training there, and so much easier, and I have so many training partners, and it's not get cold like New York. And everything is so close and so comfortable, especially we have a UFC PI. And it's very live in Las Vegas very peaceful for me. In New York, I have so many good friends, big Georgian community, and every day I have to go somebody's birthday, or I have to pick somebody from airport, or somebody's getting married. I enjoy this stuff, and I can never say no. So this distracts me from the training. So here in Las Vegas, I'm more focused, and I training every day, and then I like the training time. Like I can go morning practice, and then go to the lunch, and then I can training nighttime again. So New York training, it's only nighttime, and you have to. It's good training, but like morning training session, I have to organize, which is I'm very busy. I'm going. If I need I need special coach for this, and anyway, so Las Vegas is very comfortable for me, like the training style, training partners, and it's but I still have a like of course I still represent my team. Even I training at Syndicate MMA, I will be always appreciate my team Sarah Longo. This time I only have 3 corners. I can only because of I'm not main event. So, and I call Metzera, and he's so cool. Of course, he said no problem, brother, do your thing. And then this time I have this time I have a Ray Longo my corner, Aljamain Sterling, and my coach in Las Vegas, John Wood. So. And because I've been working with John Wood so much, like in personal, and so yeah, that's it.
Merab over here. Do you think the fact that you helped prepare Aljo for his fight against Henry plays into your favor? Like, I already helped my teammate prepare for this guy. We learned from this guy at that fight, and now it's my turn. Now I know more about this guy.
No, it's not like this. Yes, I did help Aljo. But even I was trying to mimicate Henry, but I'm not Henry. Aljo not Henry. It's Henry is Henry. He's no, yeah. I did study him. I did watch his fight, but it's still challenge. It's nothing's gonna help me. I have to just do my best and just be me. Yeah. Of course, those little nuances. It's mirror, but. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help me or something.
And obviously, there's a big Georgian connection on this specific fight card. You're fighting Henry Cejudo, and Ilia Topuria, who represents Georgia in Spain, is fighting for the featherweight title. So, what were your guys' conversations going into this fight week, and how are you guys feeling in this special moment?
Yes, you're right. This is big moment for Georgian people. The Ilia Topuria fighting for the belt, and I'm fighting for the #1 contender rank, and all Georgians so excited. Some people are going to watch fights in stadium. Like of course, we have like a channel like Sentanta Sports, like ESPN in Georgia. Like so many people buy it already, and like so many Georgians who lives here. In US, they are coming to fights, and then the people are coming from other countries to US, especially for this fight. And me and Ilya, we just happy for each other. I'm so happy for my brother. He deserved, and hard work pays off for him. He's so smart. He's very he's organizing everything. His training camp, everything. He's so smart and strong and hard worker. And me, this is another challenge for me. Even I think I deserved fight for the title. I don't need another challenger. I don't have to prove again that I am #1 contender. But this is what it is. I'm not making this decision. I cannot control this. I signed the contract. Now I'm gonna fight Henry Cejudo, and. But yeah, after this, we talk after, because, yeah.
Obviously, last one's from me. Following UFC 292, you said you showed your displeasure towards Mark Goddard and the way he stops fights. So,
Yes.
in case you show up Saturday night and he's officiating your fight, how would you deal with that?
Yeah, like I said, I tweet, I have hobby, a markada hobby, because I'm really, when I see him, he's already like a panicking guy, like he's always stops fights early, and then I hate early stoppage. Like as you guys see, me and Marlon Moraes, like some referees can maybe stop this fight, but I came back, right? We all see that my friend Roman Dolidze got dropped, right? And then like many referees maybe will stop him, but he came back and he fought. I'd rather die there. I have a long training camp. I training for this all my life, and I'd rather go out. Like, save me what? I'm there, bro. I'm taking punches, I don't need to save it. I just saw the video, the Margada's fight, and he just quit like this. I'm nothing, man. Yeah, I'm not a guy. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. I don't like to quit, If I go out and and you see me, I can defend myself. But if I'm moving, if I'm react, let me fight, okay? That's my tongue, I respect everybody. I just, please, like, I want to tell all referees, please, no early stoppage, I want to be, please let me fight, and because it's so hard, like, to, change after we make result. We all know what happened to my second fight in UFC, Atlantic City, when I made the bell. Ricky Simon was trying to choke me, and I made it. But how I know is Margada was side referee, and he tell the judges and whoever commission or whatever I was in and out, and they said it's a TKO or something. But if I was out, why don't they stop me? If they don't stop me and they let me fight, they should just go to the score, who win the score. So, but the judge, the referee who was in the octagon, he let me fight because he saw me. I was fighting and my eye was open. I was moving my leg and things like this, man. It's hard for me because I'm fighting. I'm there, and it's so much easier. Like, you referee and you can stop early or something. It's easy for you, but it's not. I want to fight. That's it. Because I can't control. If you stop, then I'm lost. But I'm in the fight. Understand?
And very last one for me. Obviously, you mentioned that you're out here, or you're out in Vegas more often now. So you are putting in work at Syndicate in Las Vegas. So what is your favorite part about putting in the work with those great fighters and coaches that are inside that gym?
Everything. I love my team, and I'm still visiting back New York, Long Island. This is my second home, Long Island. And of course, I love my coaches, Metzera, Ray Longo. We have a great relationship. I love those guys. We are a team. We are family. We always will be, and I will be always appreciate. But now, I live like 95% in Las Vegas. If I'm visit New York, of course, I'm going training with my team, and then if some teammates from New York fighting, I'm gonna support, go there. But in Las Vegas, there's so many things I like in Vegas. So first of all, I have a beautiful house, and I live very peaceful. I have a pool, I have a jacuzzi, which even winter time it goes hot. I can just jump in, no problem. I can hang out with my friends. And the training, like I said, it's easy. They go morning training, lunch in PI, and training again nighttime. Go home, hang out with my friends. I have a bar in my house now. Even I don't drink alcohol. My friends can come, enjoy the drinks. I'm a Georgian, and then I like to meet people. And it's in New York. Everything is hard. Nobody has time. In Las Vegas, like my friends from other states or even my country, they come in. Everybody come in Vegas. Everybody come in. Everybody have a vacation in Las Vegas, and everybody wanted to have a good time in Las Vegas. So, and then always you can have a nice, good time, have a fun, and same time you can be just training hard. And if you want, you can have a feast too. There is so many places to hiking, or running in the mountains, and like this. But New York, it's hard. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I want to say for Georgians, გენაცვალეთ ქართველებო, ძალიან გზნობთ თქვენს მხარდაჭერას და ეს საღამო აუცილებლად უნდა იყოს ჩემი და ილიას გამარჯვების დღე და ჩვენი ერთად ზეიმის დღე. ამისთვის ყველაფერს გავაკეთებთ, მეც და ილიაც. დიდი მადლობა მხარდაჭერისთვის, რა თქმა უნდა, გზნობთ თქვენს მხარდაჭერას. ასევე მინდა მადლობა გადავხადო ჩემს სპონსორებს, Sentata Sports, GA Logistics, ნაბეღლავს და პომანა ჯუს. მადლობა ყველას, გენაცვალეთ. Thank you, everybody.